Welcome back everybody to some more Southampton, and today we are here for games against Liverpool and Ipswich. So, couple of minor changes to the team and a couple of things to point out. The first of which is Scott Sinclair picked up an injury. He's recovered pretty much, but he isn't 100% yet, so I debated over playing him or not, but when you see that he's the best rated player on the team currently, it's hard to drop him. And obviously he did score in the first minute against Wolves, which we eventually lost 4-2. But anyway, that aside, yeah, he's been playing quite well. So I'm going to keep him in the side. If we do need to bring on El Shaarawy, then we can do that. But I'm hoping we can keep him out there. The other thing I want to point out is we've changed Arthur's role from an advanced playmaker to a roaming playmaker. I'm just trying to, I don't know, change things up a little bit. Something's not working. We're not good enough defensively. I do think we might need a more defensive midfielder in here, to be honest. But we then also had that last game, and it didn't help at all. So I'm not 100% sure. Unless we go with like a ball winner and a defensive deep line playmaker. That means dropping Arthur, which seems ridiculous to even suggest. Like, he's the only player on above a 7 aside from Scott Sinclair. Unless we drop Tadic. Oh, hold on, cogs are turning. What if we drop Tadic? Like, seriously, is he playing that well? Like, is he justifying being on the pitch with a 6.84? I'm going to go with a hearty no. This is an on-the-fly change here. I am dropping Dusan Tadic. And actually, no, you can just be a defensive midfielder. Just be your natural role. Changes. That's what we're going with today. Submit team. Let's get into this. Oh, we're against Liverpool. Why did I change it before Liverpool? We're going to have no idea if this makes a difference because it's Liverpool. Look at their team. Their wingers are the wrong way round for a start. Salah should be over there and Mane should be over there. But, I mean, aside from Alberto Moreno and Joe Gomez at the fullbacks, that's a very, very, very strong team. And we will do extremely well to get anything to beat from these. However, we played these guys twice last year. That's how the league works. We beat them both times. So, we did lose them in the cup, which is why that option's there. I know we're underdogs. Go out there and give the fans a performance cheerful. About 5 players looked relatively happy. Also, Romeu does want game time, and this might be a good way to give it to him. It's raining. Okay. We should go long ball. Reactionary. I wish Patania was still fit, actually. Like, it would be quite nice just to have him on the team. Notice how I talked through that first highlight just because they may have scored or we may have scored. I'm scared after last video. Also, Firmino got injured very early into the game, so we're continuing as normal. That is awful from Romeu, though. They come forward here with a decent attack. Alberto Moreno on the left wing is going to put in a cross. Salah finds the back of the net. It's started with a poor pass from Romeu, which could be down to a couple of things. You can argue, it's a poor ball and he should be doing better. But, at the same time, you could argue that's my own fault for playing a player who's low on match sharpness. And, arguably not, ready to be playing games, essentially. So, there's a lot of ways to look at that. But we do have a highlight straight from kickoff. Maybe we can pounce back very quickly and grab ourselves an equaliser. Gabbiadini tries to play through Scott Sinclair and does. He's one-on-one with the keeper. He's brought down in the box and a penalty is the call, and Scott Sinclair, the man in form, is going to be the one to step up to take it. Can he find the back of the net? He steps up, he shoots, and he powers it into the top left-hand corner. 1-0 up. It's his 3rd goal of the season. Scott Sinclair is on fire right now, and I'm nervous when you get penalties this year, but that filled me with confidence. Look at that. It's beautiful. It couldn't have placed it better. A lot of power on it. Excellent, excellent penalty. And that equalises at 1-0. Let's keep it going. They have a goal kick then, and they've played it out to Matip. Mane. They're trying to work it forward here, and you haven't seen the stats, but they have been largely dominant in this game so far. So Lallana gives it to Henderson. Mane takes a shot. It's off the crossbar. Gomez, and it's a poor attempt of a save by Timo Horn, who just sort of parried it into his own net, to be honest. Joe Gomez should not be scoring from there. Like, we should be able to keep him out. I mean, this was a wonderful strike by Mane. If that had gone in, there would have been no bones about it. But that from Horn there is not good enough, especially when he's been coming to me saying, I want to move to Chelsea. Not with performances like that, mate. No. Chelsea aren't going to want you if you're doing that. is they have another... I've just realised it wasn't Joe Gomez who scored, it was Andre Gomez. That was offside, by the way. Oh, it was Joe Gomez who scored. Okay, never mind. I've just realised they've got two Gomezes. Figured I'd probably looked at the wrong Gomez. No, it was Andre Gomez who... sorry, it was Joe Gomez who scored. Okay, I'm just wrong. And here he is again then, giving it to Keita. And is it Keita? Keita? It's Keita, isn't it? Yeah. It's not a new name. It's been in football for a while. Lallana, though, back to Henderson, and we can't seem to win the ball off of them as Andre Gomez plays through Lallana, and that one definitely isn't offside and puts them 3-1 up. It's not even Andre Gomez, by the way. He plays for Leicester, I think. That's Andre Silva. Who's Andre Gomez? I've made that up anyway. It's Alejandro Gomez. It's not my day today. I mean, he just got too much space. I'm looking at bringing in the centre-half in January. I might be changing the system, or I might just be dropping someone, but I don't know who, because they're both really good. So, I don't know. I really don't know what to do. If Alberto Moreno scored, I would have been upset. But we're going to go into half-time, 3-1 down, which, well, it's not very good, is it? Our goal was a penalty as well. Show me something else. They all look fired up and motivated. It seemed like the obvious thing to say. Show me, you know, the exact opposite, and we'd draw. But... still a half of football to play. Hopefully we can try and pull this back. But as you can see from that right there, we haven't really had much of a look in the game at all so far. Maybe we can turn that around though. Let's find out. We are losing time very quickly here then. We're 80 minutes in and still nothing. We've not had a highlight all half. Seems like they've just sort of shut up shop. So I think this is the time for Dusan Tadic to make an appearance. And also, Arthur, 6.2 is not what I bought you for. Hojbjerg's going to come on and we're just going to switch these two round. Yeah, I didn't sign Arthur for him to get 6.2 ratings. But it doesn't look like these changes are going to have much of an impact at all. And as time ticks away, we are going to have a throw-in with 30 seconds left. Can we get a consolation goal? Just to make me feel a bit better. No, because Ward-Prowse's pass ricocheted off somebody's leg. The ball came to his feet, and he didn't know what to do with it as a professional footballer. It's not a good sign. But Trippier plays it out wide to Matt Ritchie, and this is probably just going to be the end of the game. It is, and we lose 3-1 to Liverpool. It's another defeat. It's not very good, is it? Sorry about that little sniffle there. I think I've got a cold coming. It's not good. Far from pleased with this result. The fact that Hojbjerg doesn't care is worrying, but, you know. So, we have Ipswich coming up. They're a beatable team. And we're starting this little run here, this little run of 5 games where we could potentially pick up some points. We've only won 3 games in the league in the first half of the season. Never mind nearly the first half of the season. There's like 4 games left. I don't see us winning many more, if I'm being honest. Oh, okay. I will tell you right now, I don't know what we're going to do if we get fired. Refuse to attend. I can't say it's been injuries. I can't say it's been a difficult run of games, but it's just going to have to go with that. Oh, shit. Shit. You need to give me some more time. Well, this was unexpected, I'm not going to lie. This has thrown a spanner in the works. We've been sacked. I genuinely don't know what to do. I have been sacked before as a Football Manager, but not for a long... I've been sacked. Okay, I'll tell you what we're going to do. This is really actually thrown a spanner in the works for my plan. In terms of, like, recording videos and everything, this has properly messed everything up. Tell you what we're going to do, though. I'm going to find another job. We're going to carry on with this save, and we're just going to take another job. And we're going to turn it into a journeyman. How do I title this now? How do I title these videos? This has properly gotten in the way of everything. I like that team as well. Yeah, I don't know if we are going to do it. I'm going to have to think about